The report on the liquor policy has sparked a huge and heated debate inside the assembly, with the Aam Aadmi Party now accusing it to be politically motivated. The party claims that their excise policy was better than the Congress's, but the report suggests otherwise, highlighting a massive loss of about 2,002 crore rupees that was incurred by the state exchequer. Now, we are also in fact learning that the CAG report has been referred to the Public Accounts Committee now for further investigation. My colleague Anshul Singh is joining us live from outside the Vidhan Sabha. Anshul, the protests by the Aam Aadmi Party, are they still continuing?
Well, yes, in fact, if something is happening, it is being amplified by the Aam Aadmi Party. I'm showing you the visuals over here. The former Chief Minister of Delhi and the leader of opposition, Atishi, has sat right outside the Delhi Assembly raising slogans as how democracy is being killed out here by the Bharatiya Janata Party, whereas these MLAs are not being allowed to enter inside the Assembly. Remember, the notification that was issued regarding the suspension from the side of the Speaker or from the Speaker office, that had actually said that all these leaders and the suspended MLAs of the Aam Aadmi Party will be debarred from sitting into the next 3 sessions of the Delhi Assembly that will happen. But it was nowhere mentioned that these MLAs will not even be allowed to enter inside the Delhi Assembly, and that is where this entire altercation is happening. These leaders are saying that their offices are inside the Delhi Assembly. The leader of opposition's office is inside the Assembly. The MLAs, their offices are inside the Assembly, and hence they should at least be allowed to enter inside the premises, get into their offices. Yes, they will not be attending the session since they have been suspended. But yes, what the security that is present over here, the Delhi police and the other security officials that are present over here are telling us that they have received these verbal orders that these MLAs should not be allowed. How constitutional is this? What are the legalities behind this? That is something that remains to be seen. But definitely this tussle between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP government out here in the national capital is not going to end anytime soon, because remember, once the session starts, the first job is for the election of the Deputy Speaker of the Delhi Assembly, and 21 of the 22 elected MLAs have been suspended from the House today. So how these elections will happen, what is the democratic process that is going to be undertaken, that is something that remains to be seen. How will the BJP justify this election of the Deputy Speaker? That is something that remains to be seen. But yes, the Aam Aadmi Party is
right. Anshul, I request you to stay on with us. I'm really sorry to interrupt you there. Shahzad Poonawalla of the Bharatiya Janata Party is with us on the broadcast. Shahzad, very good morning to you. There are two sets of allegations, one by the Aam Aadmi Party, the other one by your party. Aam Aadmi Party claims that there has been no written circular or notice that the MLAs have received to not enter the Vidhan Sabha, but BJP is claiming otherwise.
Look, the fact of the matter is that 10 or 11 years ago, please find the tweet of Mr. Kejriwal who said that CAG reports are very important, and minus those reports, Congress would have sold off the entire country. Today, when the CAG reports, which document the corruption of Aam Aadmi Party, which were held up by them for the last 10, 11 years, are being tabled in the public, are being tabled in the assembly, you are seeing Aam Aadmi Party resort to this kind of drama, blame game and accusation they are known for. The question that needs to be asked today by every person is that did this scam take place, yes or no? If it did not take place...
Shahzad, I'll ask you that question, but first answer the question that I asked you, whether or not there has been a written notice that's been given to the Aam Aadmi Party MLAs on their suspension.
First of all, ma'am, I am not here to be either patronized or be spoken to.
No, not at all. Not at all, Shahzad. I'm just asking you a simple question, because I am learning from the Bharatiya Janata Party that there's a written notice that has been given out to the MLAs of the Aam Aadmi Party, but they are protesting outside and they say that no such notice has been received by them.
Ma'am, they also said that the IB report has come. They are winning Gujarat elections. They also said that we wanted to table the CAG reports. They also said that no corruption has taken place in Sheesh Mahal. They also said that Sharab Ghotala did not take place. You may be believing their statements. I don't.
Okay.
And I would therefore like to respectfully tell you that this is all a drama that has been orchestrated. I would like it if you would for once ask the questions of the Aam Aadmi Party, but I understand it's difficult for you and you want to play into their hands.
Absolutely. Don't put it on me, Shahzad. I am asking you the questions that require to be asked because there are certain claims that are being made by the Aam Aadmi Party. I'm just seeking answers of the Bharatiya Janata Party. All right, I'm told that Shahzad is no longer with us, joined on the phone line. Let me take this back to Anshul Singh. Anshul, BJP BJP is not answering the question that I have asked about whether or not that circular or the notice, the written notice has been received by the Aam Aadmi Party MLAs. What are they saying?
Well, the Aam Aadmi Party continues to maintain that the only notification that they have received was the suspension of the 21 MLAs from entering into the house, into the session, and not from entering the premises. We have seen that over the past many instances when formally the BJP leaders were actually taken out from the house, they were at least allowed to enter inside the premises, get to their offices, go to their offices. But at this point in time, none of these MLAs are being allowed to even enter inside the assembly. What the notification says that they will not be allowed, they will be disbarred from attending the session. But the notification does not specify that these leaders should be stopped from entering inside the Vidhan Sabha itself. And that is the reason we are seeing these protests that are happening over here. I'll try and get in a word from a few of our MLAs. सर आज आप लोगों को रोक लिया गया है यहाँ पे, क्या रणनीति रहेगी, क्या प्लान है, कैसे अंदर जाइए?
देखिए, बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है अगर कोई व्यक्ति अगर कोई विधानसभा के अंदर अगर बाबा राव भीमराव अम्बेडकर और शहीद आजम भगत सिंह के फोटो हटाने पर अगर आवाज उठाता है, जो नेशनल हीरोज हैं, और उनको
नोटिफिकेशन है, आपको अंदर क्यों नहीं जाने दिया जा रहा है? नोटिफिकेशन में क्या लिखा हुआ है?
देखिए, ऐसा तो मैं समझता हूं कि ये पूरे आजाद भारत के अंदर ऐसा कोई नोटिफिकेशन नहीं है कि विधानसभा के परिसर में ना जाने दिया जाए दिल्ली के चुने हुए विधायकों को। विधानसभा है किसके लिए? विधायकों की तो है, विधायकों के लिए है विधानसभा। तो ये बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है, और अब से पहले 10 से 12 साल हम लोग भी सत्ता में थे, कभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ है। अगर निलंबन होता भी है तो विधानसभा में तो जाए।
सिक्योरिटी आपको क्या कह रही है, और स्पीकर हाउस से कोई आपको वो नोटिफिकेशन?
तो आपके सामने ये सिक्योरिटी ने बैरिकेड लगा दी, विपक्ष को अंदर नहीं जाने दिया जा रहा, कोई तानाशाही है क्या? अरे, दिल्ली की जनता ने आपको भी चुन के भेजा, एक एक विधायक को चुन के भेजा, और विधानसभा विधायकों के लिए है।
So as you heard there, the Aam Aadmi Party continues to maintain that there is no specific order that is debarring them from entering into the premises of the Delhi Assembly or the Delhi Vidhan Sabha. The only notification that has been issued to them legally written is that these leaders will not be allowed to sit into the next 3 sittings of the House.
Okay.
But the manner in which they have been stopped over here a few hundred meters before the Delhi gates of the Delhi Assembly, this is something that is going to become a massive issue today as well, because the Aam Aadmi Party is in no mood to back down and go away from here anytime soon.
Anshul, I'd also like to understand from you, since you have the members of the Aam Aadmi Party who are protesting there outside the Delhi Vidhan Sabha. Shehzad Poonawalla of the Bharatiya Janata Party was making a point. He was talking about how the Aam Aadmi Party had accused the then Congress government while it was in power in the national capital on how important the tabling of the CNAG report are. And they are shying away from doing just that under their administration in the national capital. At least that is the direct accusation by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Shehzad just made those claims before he cut the call on us. Would the Aam Aadmi Party leaders want to clarify on why at all that tabling had not been done while they were in power?
Well, yes, I'll try and take this question across to the leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party over here. They are, all of you can see over here that the protest is still underway. They have sat on the grounds over here. But yes, I'll just try to get in a word if at all I could. सर, बीजेपी का ये कहना है कि आप लोग सीएजी रिपोर्ट पर डिस्कशन नहीं करना चाहते, अपने कारनामों को छुपाना चाहते हैं, इसलिए आप लोग ये सब
यहाँ होगा क्या? मैं बीजेपी वालों से जानना चाहता हूँ, डिस्कस यहाँ करना चाहते हैं वो, और यहाँ करना चाहते हैं तो विधानसभा यहाँ लगाए। पिछले 10 साल में 50 बार विजेंद्र गुप्ता जो आज विधानसभा के अध्यक्ष है, उनका 50 बार मेरे सामने और मीडिया गवाह है, 50 बार निलंबन हुआ है। कभी रोका गया उन्हें? बताएं, वो कभी रोका गया उन्हें परिसर में आने से? लेकिन आज इतिहास में पहली बार हो रहा है हिंदुस्तान में कि दिल्ली सरकार में चुने हुए विधायकों को इस तरह रोका जा रहा है। जिसका तो विधानसभा में करेंगे, लेकिन यहाँ रोड पर करेंगे।
सीएजी पे आप डिस्कशन करने के लिए तैयार?
हम तैयार हैं, अंदर तो बुलाएं हमें, अंदर तो बुलाएं, क्यों नहीं बुलाते अंदर? आप गवाह हो, आप मीडिया में हो, पिछले 10 साल में एक बार भी उन्हें रोका गया था कभी? तो आज नया कानून पास कर दिया उन्होंने, शर्म आनी चाहिए इन्हें।
So as you heard there, that yes, at this point in time, the leaders are saying that they are ready to have a discussion on this entire issue. But the point of focus at this point in time is that the manner in which these leaders have been stopped from entering inside the Delhi Assembly, and this is something that will be raked up. Senior officials of the Delhi Police have also started reaching over here, so we can expect some action.